I do kind of sense that might just not impress her much tonight.
Tony and Vanya are at a dance class, and Tony is highly insecure and makes it very known to everybody.
Next, we're gonna have the social. Ask everybody to dance. You were in the same class together, okay?
Okay, keep this moment in mind. They had the instructed class, and now they have the social dance. She said, you dance with different people now. You know, different people, social, dance.
I anticipated a lesson.
We just had a lesson.
Yeah, but this is not a lesson anymore.
We are learning something very important about Vanya and Tony and their big difference. The big difference is Vanya is very spontaneous and goes with the flow, and Tony apparently needs to go with the plan. And if we veer from that, he doesn't know what to do, especially if it's something that he doesn't know what to do. He doesn't know what to do with himself because of that. I'm going to admit I used to be that way. I used to. Now I'm more like Vanya, and I like to just go with the flow. But I used to have everything planned out. And if it wasn't just right, I would be like, and I had to have everything in order like that because of things that had happened in my life. It was taking control over my environment and things that were happening. But that's my story. Why is Tony like this? Why does Tony have to have control of such things? Ooh, I wonder. But I'm not going to sit here and judge Tony for not wanting to veer from the plans. I am going to have questions and concerns about the way that he handles the way that he's processing these things, because is it respectful to Vanya?
So you're not going to dance with me?
I can't dance.
All right, so I'm just going to go dance with somebody else.
Now, was Vanya making it easy for him? No, she was getting automatically upset. Rather than having a calm conversation about this, she was just like, I'm not happy with you because you're not showing up in a way that I want to. Well, he's not going to because he's Tony. But that still doesn't mean that Tony should do this.
Do you mind if I have a dance? It's my girl. Do you mind if I grab a dance with my girl? I'm sorry? Not a problem at all. Yeah, thank you.
And in this moment, you're like, he's cutting in, he's going to dance with her. Didn't do it in a very kind way, but he's going to try, right? He's going to try to dance. That's what he's doing, right? Nope.
So what happened there?
I mean, like, are you serious?
I thought you were going to just dance with me and help me learn.
You said that you don't want to dance.
Well, no, I said I can't dance, so I thought we'd just like dip out.
Tony. He didn't want to dance. Then he thought that Vanya would show him how to dance. And then he thought, well, we would just dip out. You just wanted to dip out. You didn't want to do the social. And you should have said, instead of this whole thing about, well, I don't want to dance, you should have said, hey, I'm uncomfortable with this type of setting. Can we go somewhere else until maybe I get a little more used to it? Hey, that would be great. If you want to date Vanya, you're going to have to be in these settings because that's what she wants. But instead, Tony threw a little man fit. And the reality is it's all rooted in jealousy. Tony even says it himself. I'm jealous. I don't like seeing her dance with another guy. Hey, guess what? It's 2026. You will dance with people other than your partner. And these days, it's normal. It's just a social activity. Nothing is going to come out of it. She will never know the guy's name, never know the guy's number. She's just dancing, having fun, and then going home with you if you're nice. But not you, Tony, because you're not being nice. Vanya should not be going home with you at all, ever. Dunzo.